Was going to bring y'all to work with me. Well, I'm not bringing you to work with me, but I'm taking you to home from work with me. Yep, just getting off. So you'll be able to see the new building. And they just started tearing the old building down today. Let me flip the camera on the horses. How you doing, my little sugar woogers? What's up, my little beautiful butterfly? Uh-huh. There it is. That's where I used to work. Now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get to the new building because they got this all roped off. They're going to make you walk a mile. Get your exercise in. Yep, that's the old building. This is the new gas pumps where we get our diesel. Uh-huh. Yep, we have propane over there too because we have some buses that run on propane. This is it. Lots of buses that everybody hasn't pulled up yet. Everybody has a certain destination at a certain time, depending on your route, what time you pull up. Hey, to just somebody else came in. I'm walking with my hands full, so I'm gonna have to catch it as it comes in. Hey, Misty, y'all are at work with me. See? Yeah, buses everywhere. hmm This is the alternative school over here for the little children who can't act right. They have to come over here. Hey, and we're all black. Thank you. Uh-huh. I can't believe they demolished that much. They didn't start until after 1:30 today, and they got 3/4 of the building down. So I guess tomorrow they'll have most of it hauled away. Yeah. This building used to be the junior high school when my daughter was going to school here. Of course, they got a brand new one now and turned it into what they calling it, a Dickinson Communication Center, but actually it's the alternative school. Guess they don't want to say that. That's not a cute name. That means somebody's been acting up. See, buses are steady pulling in. And they're going to pull in till about 6 o'clock. It's a long day for a student or anybody working in transportation. Because you start out at 5:30, clocking in. And it goes on from there. This is the cafeteria here. It's parking for us now. We used to park over here, but we were violating. You mean to tell me I got to walk all the way around? Sure do. That's the maintenance shop back there. And you see the little white vans and stuff in between the food trucks? Those pick up kids, maybe one or two, and take them into Houston. And they're really, really bad when they're in those little vans. Yeah. Okay. So y'all taking a walk with me. I'm on my way to empty the trash off the bus, put my book up, and clock out. Dickinson Independent School District Food and Nutrition Center. I know one thing, they need to hurry and get that building tore down because it's too far for Ms.V to be walking now. Seeing there are more buses on this side. We done walked all the way from the other side over there where the buses were to over here. I can't read y'all's messages because I ain't got no hand. Wait till I get inside. I see what y'all saying. Keep writing. Okay, the new transportation building. And this is our parking lot. And those are more buses over here. But these are going to be all long buses. No special needs buses on this side. And that's our old gas pump, and I guess they're gonna keep it for these buses that are on this side over here. Yep. And as you can see, this is the new building. They still working on it. They let us up in here, but they had to come back and dig that whole thing out because something was happening in the bathrooms. We couldn't use the bathroom one morning. So they dug all that out and had to redo it. Look, and I put some little picnic tables out there, and I put this out there in that heat. Baby, when I get up out of here, I'm gone. Watch how fast I'm gonna punch out. Sure will. And another little picnic table over here. Bless that little heart. Hey, how you doing? Listen there, thank you. All right, I got it. Hey, hey, lady in the building. Our computer room. What you doing? Who you writing up? They been bad, obviously, huh? All right. Hold on. Just sign myself out. I put my book up. Okay. Have a good evening. All right. Bye-bye. Check the mailbox. When I get my new knee, I'm going to get them for you, okay? You have a good evening. Okay. Wait a minute. Come make sure it clock you out. Because that just came up and I didn't done nothing. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for looking out.
All right. Clocked out. Yeah, 5:40.
Thank you for
Uh-huh, you good. Come on now. Log on. Okay, so just clock out. Clock me out. Clock out. Operation successful. Okay. Bye, y'all. Almost. Right over there. Once they get this sidewalk together. Give me a minute to get to the car. Then I'll see what y'all say. So y'all came to work with me. All right, y'all, we made it. So y'all see what time that I be getting off, huh? Uh-huh. Told you. I be just walking in the door when I'm coming out in the evening. When I come on, I don't have time hardly to even think. I don't even know some evenings what I'm talking about. I be just like so dead tired. Yep. Because what time is it now? Let me turn my thing on. It's hot in this car. I know it's after 5:30 probably. 5:42 and I still got to get home. So by the time I get home and do anything, it's that time. If I'm coming out, some evenings I can't make it. Too tired. Kids be gonna frazzle your brains. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me turn it off for me so we can take this trip home. And then, so y'all looking at Ms.V after a long, hard day. Yeah, let me get back up, see what y'all talking about. Hey, Elaine, how you doing this evening, sugar? Gave y'all a little brief trip to I got to put this on my window. Bless Miss Margaret gave me that, but I got to clean the car. And I can never think about it when the car is clean to put it up there on the back window. Okay, let's see. Where is Cheryl? I saw her coming through. Oh, there she is. She's sitting down there. I don't need no more accidents. None. Period. Okay. We're rolling again. Hey Queen, what's up to Justy? Hey Misty. You here, Yo-Yo? Well, thank God. I didn't know if anybody was going to be here or not. I just brought them down to take a look at where I work because I told them I was going to bring them to work with me one day. So today was the day. So they came to the transportation today. I didn't even take them all over it. I just went on one side of it. The other side is administration, just offices like anywhere else. And then the reception area, we can't get to it because of the construction still going on. So you basically see what it looked like. And everybody's friendly. All down there for one or two purposes: money or insurance or both. No other reason. Yeah. And you got to love kids to even come there. So that's it. Cynthia Williams, what are you trying to say over here chatting with Ms.V? Honey, you didn't have to come over here and get your ass blocked. You could have stayed out from over here. I mean, why do you feel like what you got to say is so damn important that you got to come over here and tell me anything? Do I know you? Have you subscribed over here? I talk to my sugar woogers and my beautiful butterflies and those who are talking with good sense. Now stay out from over here because I don't know you, and whatever your jealousy and your hate and your evil spirits are, take it back to whoever sent you or whoever child is evil like you. Go back with them. I'll see you later, sugar. Been a hard day. The day ain't the day. That's all I'm going to tell you, okay? Nice school. Yeah, the schools here in Texas are very nice, and most of the buildings are new to Gisty. Hey, LaWanda, how you doing? Ms.V, it's windy out there. Yep, it is. You could tell was my hair blowing or what was going on. Hey, Miss Joy. Yes, this is transportation department at the school bus barn. Yes, ma'am, mister. You would know, huh? So now we on our way home, mister. Yep, so y'all see how long it takes for me to get home. I might need to stop at the CVS too. What do I need? I ain't stopping now. I'm going home. It's a huge school. Yes, it's there. You can tell by the number of buses. It's huge, and that's taking in a lot of cities too. We take in Texas City, Dickinson, League City, Bay Cliff, part a tip of Friendswood. Where else do we go? It's got to be something else out there on that water we go to. And some of them is next to that water. Baby, they don't go out there and fix them potholes and all that stuff in the road. That's some bumpy roads in the morning. That's how I got injured. Miss Diane fell off into one of them potholes and bounced me up off the seat. And when I came down, my knee hit that metal rod in the back of that seat. By the way, I went to the doctor today. I was going to come home, but I didn't have enough time between leaving work and getting to the doctor because I had to be there at 11 and I had to drive. I left work at 9:30 and I had one errand to run. I had 3 pair of pants, been riding back there in the trunk forever. I bought them probably 3 years ago. They hung in the closet up until last week. I put them in the alteration shop today. They were way too long. They must have been made for a 6-foot tall woman. So I told the lady, I said, I love headbands, so don't throw the bottom of my material away because I'm going to make me a headband to go with my pants. And she was like, okay, remind me. Remind you nothing. You better put it on that sheet because I might not remember until I remember. Okay, let's go home. Okay. Hi, Anaya. How you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Okay. You walk that far to your car every day? One, two, three, four times a day. It'll be closer once that building is torn down. But right now, we can't come out the other end of the building. We got to walk all the way around the nutrition center to get into our building because they still got some construction going on outside on them sidewalks and stuff. And they closed off the street and they making us take Hill Street to come in instead of coming in on video. So that's why it's that far to walk right now. Normally it's half the distance, but it's still a long walk. Yeah, I get my exercise in every day, four times a day. I go out there to the bus at 5:45 in the morning. At 9:30, I'm walking back because you got to clock in and out. And then I come back at 1:30 and I'm walking over at 1:45. And then y'all saw what time I came back in. And I came in early today because all of our students didn't show up today. This is actually early. Some days I am literally walking in the door at 7 o'clock in the evening. The evenings are long because we have more students in the evenings than we do in the morning on our route. God forbid something happen to one of them where they get sick or we have to pull over for any reason. It's rough. We always try to get back to the barn before 6 o'clock. And now this new building, they got it set up where the alarm system is going to go off at 8 o'clock. So that means everybody needs to be out of there because the maids are leaving at 8 and they're going to set that alarm. And if you go bouncing off in there, it's going to go off. Police are coming. Thank you for the view, Edgar. Hey, Miss Aretha, how you doing? Bad actors ride the special white buses. Bad. Okay. Yeah, they do stuff like have to put on their shirts backwards so they can't take their shirts off. Sometimes put on the pants backwards, or they have to tie the pants in a knot if they, like got a drawstring in them because they'll drop them on you. Yeah, that's the next step before getting put into an institution. So they bad characters. Yeah. Something has happened. Now what it is, don't know. But I never ridden with them. I don't want to. I'm too old for that. I ain't got time to run. I can't be sitting up there looking and then trying to figure out in my mind what to do when they do what they do. Give me my little chair and I'm good. Oh, let's see. Y'all are just speaking now. Hey, Cam, how you doing? Hi, Riz Blissful Connections. Hello, how you doing? Ms.V tired. She just came out here to chat with y'all and show you where she worked because I had promised y'all I was going to take you down to where I work and let you see the new building. But unfortunately, you couldn't even see all of the new building today because of the construction on the outside, making you walk a good country mile to get to the building from the bus. And Lord, don't let it be raining or cold. It could be a fretful walk. Let me see, where am I? Hey, Thomas, good evening. Thomas, Ms.V tired this evening, Thomas. I kid you not. I've been doing a lot today. I ran my errand, got my pants at the alteration center, went to the doctor at the doctor's there, y'all. So the leg, is still swelling. But I got my physical back. No liver problems, no kidney problems, vitamin D good, cholesterol good. What else? All the blood work came back good. Okay. So check the heart today. Good. So now they got to get to the root cause of what's causing the leg to swell. So the next thing they're going to do is they're going to send me to MRI and what's the other thing where they put out? Okay. Um, so I got to do those two tests because what they're looking at now is vein problem, and it could very well be varicose vein um, run in my family. My mom had varicose vein stripping, where they cut her behind the ankle and up in the groin and took out the bad veins and the little spider veins that was up on the top that looked like little worms underneath the skin. They fixed those also. So one summer she was laid up most of the summer healing. So I wouldn't be surprised. Her sisters all had it too. So I would not be surprised if that is the cause of the problem. Because sometimes he says that close down all the way, it could cause either blood or fluid to store because it's running down and it can't close to run back up and come out. So he said, never mind, don't worry about a thing. He was going to get to the root cause of the problem. But like I said, I will not be surprised if he tell me it's a problem with the veins. Yeah. But they've come a long way since my mom had that surgery back in the 80s. Almost there. So now you see the distance is about nothing. I told you it takes about 12 minutes for me to make it home, and I was just about right. I'm home. You gonna let me turn, or what you gonna do, buddy? I'm tired. Come on, let me go. Let me make it. So I'm gonna go over here and check the mail while I'm down here. See if anybody sent me any money. It's about time for somebody to send me some money. Ain't nobody sent me nothing lately. They must don't love me no more. All they want is to. Let's go check the mail. You're new here? Well, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V, Daniel. Inspiration, motivation. We have topics every day, but today is a different day. Some days we just come out here and we chat about whatever we want to chat about. How was your day? What you doing? Where you going? That kind of stuff. Yeah. Good evening. Ooh, nice. when it ain't nothing in there, nice. That's better than not having money or getting money. They gone. See if they came and did the. Hey, did they get to my apartment today for the extermination? Okay. Okay, so can I go back in it now? It's been 4 hours because I haven't been home all day. Okay. I do. I don't, because I don't want to go through what I've been through. Okay. But I can't go back into. Okay. All right. Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good evening. Thank you. Okay. Um, that's wonderful, Miss V. I don't even know, but thank you, Rez. I don't know what is wonderful. I don't know. Um, let's see. Hold on. I'm scared to go up there right now. I think I'm gonna stay out here with y'all for a little while because they exterminated my apartment today and they told me to stay out of veins in your legs. Oh yeah, I wore high heel shoes all my life, baby. Yeah, Misty. I just got out of them when the leg got injured. And the knees started giving me problems. I did. Mm-hmm. What I should have done is got my paper out the car and went upstairs and gave you y'all stuff. I did, Miss. That was probably a mistake, huh? Yeah. But anyway, too late now. Ooh, the trolls coming in. Y'all standing here long enough to give me my views that I need? Huh? Just asking. Yeah, we're gonna sit out here for a minute. I'm gonna make sure, because that's all I need is to go up there and then get poisoned or something by them exterminating, and I don't know how long. She's saying it's okay, but I don't know about all that. I don't. Uh-uh. I'm gonna sit right here in this chair, talk to y'all for a minute. Let me talk for a minute. Okay, let me see. Your report from the doctor on your test results about your blood work, cholesterol levels, etc. Glad you had that great news. Yes, everything was good. So that's the direction we headed in now to see about the swelling because look, see how it's swollen? You can see where I had a cross right there. It's so much fluid. And look at the ankle. Yeah. See the two legs don't even look alike. See how small this one is down here and how big this one is down there. And the whole leg is bigger. Yeah. So we're going to see if that's what is actually causing the problem. Um, Yeah, it is a good idea to wait outside for a little bit. Like I said, I don't know when they came because I had to go to the doctor and I went to the alteration shop. Then I went to get something to eat and I came back to work and sit down and ate. Then it was time to clock in. So I purposely didn't come home because they did say stay out 4 hours. Beautiful pool patio view. Thank you, Misty. I don't even know if I locked the car, y'all, while I'm out here talking to y'all and my purse in the car. That's how tired I am. Yeah. Let me go see. Hello. Because I think I even had the window down. I just thought about that. Yes, the kids is deep in here. Lord help them. Maybe they want to ride to school on a special needs bus. Yo, I don't know what to say. That's the only way I can help them. Take them and put them up on the special needs bus and take them to school with me. We got room on a lot of them buses too. So, look, little children, if y'all want to go to school with me, I got room on the bus. They got room in the schoolhouse. Because you're definitely special needs. This ain't no kid channel. Why would you want to be over here instead of being over in a kids channel? It's plenty of kids channels out here. Go play on your little toys. Glam says she's selling her grandson's toy. Go over there and ask her how much is it so y'all can play with it. The PlayStation stuff. Don't. Okay. I don't know if this was the last comment or not. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. Did somebody put something in after Misty? No. Y'all ain't talking to me. Is that what it is? Okay. Well, y'all do know that this is abuse month, huh? Yeah, so we're gonna have to come out here and talk about that too. April is child abuse awareness month. It's all kind of stuff going on in April that you need to be alerted to. See, we got a new walk around here this year. We didn't have that last year. Mm-hmm. Oh, your horses, man. It's a dog walk. You see, the parents can sit there while the dogs go out there and play. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So we're gonna stop over here since I'm scared to go in the house. Okay. Okay. Hold on. It's been a long, hard day. Yeah. But it feels good out here. It's kind of windy, but it feels good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just look like a good seat to me. Hi, ladies. Let me see what y'all say. Hold your horses. I wrote something down for y'all. Have a good evening. Okay. I'm gonna get you in a minute. Hold on, mister. Oh, now don't be so windy. Everything trying to mess up on me because. I'm trying to find what is April. I saw something when I was reading on the bus and I jotted it down. Now I'm trying to find it. I'm gonna find it. It ain't that far back. April Awareness Month. Hold on. I'm getting closer and closer to it. Uh-huh. Child Abuse Prevention Month. That's what it's called. I knew I was gonna find it. Now let me see what y'all saying. That's a big and important topic, Ms. V. Ms. V, that's getting up at 4 is no joke. I've been doing it for 36 years and I'm tired also. I know that's right, Miss Joy. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to make my decision in August after I rest up over the summer because it was a fast year. It really went fast, with all the in-service days and the holidays and stuff in between. But I can't make that call right now. I got to get my legs straight and all that stuff. But anyway, this is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, the month of April. It is a time for communities to come together and partner in preventing crime. Child abuse, that's a crime. Things you can do, I found, that can help you prevent child abuse is volunteer your time. Get involved with other parents in your community. Help other parents. Ain't she cute? Discipline your children thoughtfully. Never discipline your child when you are upset. Y'all hear me? Okay. Examine your behavior. Sometimes we can get out of control ourselves. So be aware of your words and your actions because they can inflict deep, lasting wounds into a child. And you see people that's grown that can really show childhood trauma. They did not get the help they needed. They grew up and they think that is normal. What they're doing and what they're saying, and it's so abnormal. And people are so afraid to tell them, lady, do you see anybody acting like that but you? But people that's off brand like you? Come on now. Um, Educate yourself and others. After school activities is a great place to put a child. Like if you have to go to work, and as long as there's adult supervision there and you know the people, that's a great place for them to be. Versus at home or in the streets alone. Teach children their rights. They have the right to be safe. There are parent programs out there also that support prevention of child abuse. More money is often needed in most cities to support these programs. Know what child abuse is: physical, sexual, and mentally. Okay, some people don't know their strength, first of all, so they will never see that they are too harsh when they're punishing their child. Know the signs. Unexplained injuries. Your child leave home. Let's say you in a divorce situation. Your child leave home, and they come back with some scars, something that does not look right, or they didn't have it when they leave home. Question them. You might want to take them to see a doctor. Okay? How severe is it? And no explanation from the person they were with. Most likely child abuse. And did you know that October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month? I don't know about all this stuff. All this stuff just popped up today as I was sitting there reading the news. And I was like, this is great stuff to talk about. I teach my daughter her rights and boundaries, also inappropriate touches. I know that's right, to just don't be touching her in the wrong places. Your hands to yourself. Let's see, Rhea, you are sharing awesome information, Ms.V. That's important for those working with kids also. Many unfortunately mistreat children while choosing to work with people's children. Just disgusting to me. And that's usually predators when they're trying to work with children and they're working with them for the wrong reason, whether it's in the classroom, transportation, any part of the school system. If you in there for the wrong reason, you shouldn't be in there. uh-uh no. Go on out there with people that's like you, and y'all do whatever y'all do to each other, and leave the little innocent children alone. But April is also recognized as National Stress Awareness Month to bring attention to the impact of stress in your life. I didn't know all this. Did y'all know about all this? I had no clue. So there are four main reasons I found, or four main areas of abuse. And anyone under the age of 18 is either being harmed or not properly looked at. Then you need to step up to the plate, and you need to be more prevalent in your child's life, or more diligent in there, and see what's really going on. Stop just assuming that everything is all right because the people look right. uh-uh you could be fooled. Hey Alex, much love to you as well. There are four main categories of child abuse. It can be physical. Physical, you can see it. If something happens to your child and it's physical, you'll be able to see it. If it's emotional, you'll be able to hear it. If a child normally is not crying all the time or sad all the time, and they in a depressed mood, or maybe they might do the opposite and be very anxious and they can't talk about it, it's a 9 times out of 10 there's something wrong if they just jump out of normal behavior and start doing this. And they don't want to talk about it. Maybe they've been threatened. Maybe they've been told not to say nothing, or what they'll do to a person if they do say something. There's sexual abuse and there's neglect. So you could have psychological abuse. It's all forms of abuse out there: physical, domestic, sexual, psychological, financial, or material abuse, where people take advantage of you. Usually this is older people, or people who are not too keen on being a good financial wizard with their money. Something else called modern slavery, discriminatory abuse, organizational abuse, When you get off into these cliques and these um, teams and chats and stuff with people, or the Jim Jones case, the David Koresh case, where he drew these people in and they were his people. You be careful of somebody who's saying that. And look what happened in the end. It was very tragic. You shouldn't be claiming nobody in no 2024. You ain't slavery is over. You own nobody. People are free to move around and do what they want to. Those are my people. You bought them? You mean to tell me they allowed you to buy them in 2024? Be aware, okay? Something ain't right with that picture. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because you've seen history in the making with these people who were flown all the way to Guyana and had to drink the Kool-Aid and laid out there and died. While this man had already robbed them blind and took every earthly possession away from them, got them walking around looking like Puritans. That was a sad situation. And he didn't have nothing before then. And look how he even treated his own children and his wife. They died too. And he had more than one wife. And he was sleeping with everybody in the compound. It's some sick minds out here. I always have told y'all from day one, be careful who you follow. Some of these people ain't right. And you run around here because they sound good. Okay? I ain't saying nothing else. Be aware. Some examples of the public awareness campaigns are home visiting programs for new parents, diversion programs for at-risk families, parent support groups. There are actually 3 levels of prevention. There's primary, secondary, and tertiary. So I think I don't need to explain those. Those are self-explained. Vibrant, you are welcome to stay in here if you under 18. I don't know why you would even come in here and tell me that. See, that's childish right there. If you were under 18 and I said, I would like for you to be over 18, now I'm going to see how well you're going to conduct yourself, because you're going to be taken out if you do anything out of line. Okay? Let's see. Let me go back up. Y'all are still speaking. Alex, please like and share. I appreciate that, Alex. Hold on. Well, you done took me out of the thing. I can't see my comments now. Okay. Alex stepped in, and I think she's just speaking to everybody. Okay, there we go. There's also elder abuse. And I don't think when people are coming after elders, first of all, you got to have some kind of problem inside of you, because 40 and older got an elder mother if she's alive. So why would you be attacking elders and coming after elders like that? What happened in your childhood to make you do that? That's the question. Where's the baby due?
May 25th.
Oh, congratulations. You know what it is?
Yes, it's girl again.
Oh, okay. She's beautiful. With the little yellow dress,
Yes.
she's gorgeous.
Thank you.
So there's also elder abuse. And this happens more so than not. A lot of people working in convalescent homes and stuff like that with older people, they mistreat them. Don't go down there working with the people if you know you're not going to treat them right. There's other places you can go. Okay? And just get out that business, period. Go find you something else to do. That's just common sense. But I've never, ever known something happened to people when they mistreat an elderly person. They either were dogged or bashed or something in their childhood, and they have not coped with that yet. Oh, I'm grown now, so I'm going to just attack every elderly person I see. That's the problem, Houston. Okay? And those kind of people, they end up in a whole lot of trouble. Because why would you, that don't make sense to me. Why would you, as a young person, want to go up against an elderly person old enough to be your mother or your grandmother? Tell me, what kind of sense does that make? Who would agree with that kind of stuff? When you know you got an old mama and an old grandma at home, do you respect them like that? Or would you want somebody to disrespect them like that, is the question. Just stay out from around elderly people. If you can't deal with them and you know everything and you don't want to hear the wisdom and the knowledge that they're giving you and the discernment, because you far from knowing it all. If that's your idea of normal, it's very abnormal. And you need to go get the help you need, okay? And stay out from around old folks, period. Stay out of these old folks' homes. Don't go around them. Because I'm going to tell you, you mess with an elderly person these days, you're going to get the time for the crime. Maybe you didn't know that. I would hate to be locked up in jail for mistreating an elderly person. Because you will. You will. They have the right to say and do just like you. You can't shut nobody down, injure nobody. That's crazy. There's also a Go Purple Day. I ain't never heard of that. It's a national day of action each October during Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Did y'all know anything about Go Purple Day? They said purple was the, wait a minute, let me see what it said. I jotted down a few things here. Purple was a symbol of peace, courage, survival, honor, and personal declaration. So that was interesting. April is also Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So a lot of things about mistreating people goes on in April. It's called attention to the fact that sexual violence is widespread and impacts every person in the community. So now you know. This is the month where you need to be aware. You need to start engaging. Let it be a part of your life and your lifestyle. To always look around when children are involved and elderly people are involved. There's some vicious folks out there. And I wouldn't want them around me. And under no circumstances. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Um, As Alice, how do you understand Russian? Like this. Let me show you, baby. Okay. That's how you do it. Thomas, what you retract, baby? Wow, Thomas, that's so sad. Why you retracted it, Thomas? Alice is saying that's very sad. Okay. Thomas, Ms.V, I just saw in the news a police officer shot a black man 26 times. Now, you know something was wrong with him. It only takes one bullet to shoot and kill somebody if you hit them in the right place. Hit them in the heart, hit them in the head, and they out of here. Chances of survival is very slim. And if they do, they're a vegetable. But he went mad. He went insane himself 26 times. Why are you so mad? And why nobody else detected that in the police department? You hear around people every day. They go mad too, obviously. Um, hey Keisha, how you doing? Hey Miss Jackie Johnson. I'm a counselor and administrator in a school system, so I have had training on most of this topic. It's a lot on the mental state of us that work in this field. So many abused out there. You would be surprised. Those who don't work in the field, you might be surprised at how many people are abused right in the home by parents. Something shook me this morning. This little child got on the bus. She's always happy. But this morning she got on the bus and she was crying. And the only thing that the parents said when they put him on the bus was, she crying this morning. And she hooped and she hollered and I just went over there and I patted her and I was like, you want to talk about it? What's the problem? Why are you crying? You never cry. You're a big girl. We going to school. You love to go to school. And I'm steady talking to her. And she just dropped her head on my shoulder. And she kept saying something. And I couldn't understand her. I don't know if she was saying a person's name or what. But she finally calmed down once her little friends got on the bus. And I don't think she wanted to see them crying. But she doesn't ride with us in the evening. So I'm going to see what her behavior is. Now I'm really going to start watching her because she was truly hurt, whatever it was that happened before she came out to get on that bus. And that's the kind of things you need to be aware of. Something went on in that home that didn't normally go on. I'm not sitting up here accusing nothing. I'm just saying something was different this morning. She's never come out there crying. But I will keep my eyes open in the morning and from here on out. Keisha said we have blue windmills all over. God dog it, I'm forever messing up. All over our town. Bria, I think I just did something to you too. I just took you out as a standard moderator. Lord help me. Let me go back up. Let me see, Bria. I got you back. Okay. I got clumsy fingers this evening. Okay, I read that. I read that. Let me go on down. Hey, Sting, how's it going? Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Y'all hit the like button for me, please, whoever's in here. The rest of them can catch the replay. So true, Ms.V. Unfortunately, many parents are not fit to parent. I would just say that. You're right. And you can kind of tell those who are not, they treat their children any kind of way. Let them live any kind of way in any living kind of conditions. It don't matter. And it's like, okay, you out there enjoying the world, but why is your child looking so sad and withdrawn? And I don't get I don't get that kind of parenting. Okay, and they can't wait to leave home and be on their own and stuff. Something ain't right. Mm-mm. To just, unfortunately, abuse happens by the people close to you. Yep, because they have access to you. That's why. Rhea, that's it right there, Tajisti. You're correct. Very true, Tajisti. Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, all they have to do, like, let's say it's the father or the daddy. All he needs to do is wait for the mother to leave home. I had a childhood friend that went through that when we were in elementary school. And she's messed up today in some ways behind that. Because what happened to her is she was being molested by her stepfather. The mother did not see it. The mother was also a pastor and a school teacher. And she married her second husband way later after she was divorced from the first husband. They were not compatible. And she had this child who was in elementary school. And he took advantage of her because she off doing her thing in the Bible, reading this and reading that, and old fashioned, and not listening to her daughter when her daughter's trying to tell her. And then when she actually broke down and told her, she didn't believe her. So I mean, that would mess any child up. And then you finally put him out after everybody all over town is saying what's going on. She's even telling it herself to people. You couldn't help but be messed up. So she experienced a lot. Very, very sharp person. Very sharp individual. But she went so far away from home when she went off to college. I think she went to Minnesota from Louisiana to get away. But there she got with the wrong people to kind of soothe her pain and soothe her nerves, and got messed up on drugs for over 20 years. So she's been clean now for over 20 years. But for all those years she didn't work, she's got to work now. She'll be working probably the rest of her life. Because when we were all out there working, she was messed up on them streets. And that's a sad thing because all of this started in childhood. And it affected her adulthood. And I see people out here every day. Something has happened traumatically to these people in childhood. They're angry. They have anger issues. They're mad. They can't solve problems. They continuously add problems to their life instead of getting rid of the problems in their life. And they get a kick out of it. That's not normal. Something is wrong. But you can't tell them that. So you just have to let people like that hit that wall. You know, when they know everything. Sting, I think I spoke to you. So anybody else got anything to say about domestic abuse or child abuse or elderly abuse? I only knew one person, and I just told y'all about her, that we were best friends, still are. And I just watched her life story, how it has played out. It affected her marriage. It has affected her life completely. And it's sometimes people are not good enough to be able to cover up that kind of stuff. Some people can because they deflect off of other people. They put themselves in a place where they're safe because they are safeguarded around by people. But at some point, those people are not going to be there. You're going to have to face the nation sooner or later. And when people are not around them, they make bad decisions, bad choices, and bad mistakes. But they gang with people who will protect them and protect their image. And it's only so much you can protect. But I'm around on the floor. And I'm eavesdropping on conversations. I want to see what y'all talking about. Most of the time, nothing. On Saturday mornings, my ex-husband would go in there and wouldn't even knock on the door. They in there sleep, both of them in that room. Bust the door wide open, talking about paraphernalia check. But by these kids being threatened that, damn, daddy gonna kill us or mama gonna kill us, one, if they find anything in here or hear of anything, so we ain't doing that. Nope. So I'm gonna try to go up, y'all. Let's see if I'm gonna make it. It's been an hour. Exactly 1 hour since I jumped on. Time be passing so fast. So I'm gonna probably lose y'all for 1 minute. But I'm gonna keep y'all on here with me, so if I step in that door and pass out, guess what? Y'all will know. And somebody can call 911. Yeah. Okay, it's probably gonna cut off. It cut off for a minute right down there. And it might cut off again right up in here. I don't know. Who got my parking by the door? God dog it. I'm gonna let you make it today since I don't see you. y'all heard it. Oh, thank you, Jesus. It's been a long day, y'all. Then I'm finally home. Let me go see if I'm gonna pass out up in here when I hit the door. Okay. Let's see what we see. I don't know why I always have so much junk. I pack junk out, I pack junk in. But I feel like it's everything I need to get by. I'm gonna read y'all's comments in just a minute. I'll be in the house. Making sure I ain't gonna have no pests this summer. Cause I had seen a few roaches and I'm like, oh no, baby, they multiply too fast. Not up in here, they ain't gonna be. So this the second time. Ooh, I smell it on the outside, y'all. This is a different smell. I can smell this spray. Okay. What is this? Oh, he let me know. I ain't touching that till I can read it. Everything. Okay. I don't like the smell of the. I'm finna open this back door. Don't smell right to me. Put this glass in there. I had my coffee cup. And he didn't seem to be concerned about it. He said the lungs were clear. Okay, I pray that this thing work outside because I want to sit out here for a little while. I was going to keep the door open a little bit. I ain't finna sleep in there. Not wake up in the morning, kill me instead of the bugs. Oh, no. All right, let me go back up and see what y'all said. I'm going back up. I'm trying to find you. Okay. Okay, I'm right here. To just, I read yours. Now what? Charge your battery. Man, I can't get a break for getting a break. Soon as I get out here and get comfy, then it's time I go inside, charge the battery. And that's the way it is. That's why I say everybody can't be me. Because you got to be diverse. You got to have patience to be me. It's down to 5%. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, take the shoes off. Okay. Let's see what else y'all saying. Stu J. Hey, Ms.V, what do you think? What think happens when we die? What do I think happens when we die? Your body separates, your spirit separates from your body. Where you go, I don't know. I have no idea. Because I don't think personally you go straight to heaven because you haven't been judged yet. Judgment day hasn't happened. So where that spirit goes is energy. Who knows where it goes? And I don't know what to think. What do you think, Stu? Tell me your opinion. That's all I can tell you is the spirit and the body gonna separate. The body is just a vessel. It's no longer needed. So whatever happens after that point, I don't know. But I know it's too late. If you haven't repented and you haven't lived right, don't worry about it then. If you have to get caught up slipping and you don't make it till in the morning and you know you was wrong, you wasn't really fooling nobody. Even if you thought you was fooling somebody, you really weren't. People are not dumb. They not crazy and they not stupid. They see through you. They might hang with you for various reasons, but that don't mean they don't know the game. They don't see the game that's being played. Anytime you playing a game, it's somebody smarter than you. Trust me on that and can see through you. So you tell me what you think about that, Stu. I know that feeling all too well, says Thing. When I was in grade 3 and a classmate used to tell me things that was happening to her at home, I didn't know it was abuse at that time. Too young. The next year we were told she passed. Oh, wow. That's so sad. Mm. Oh, I hate to hear stuff like that. Because it just seems like a child's life got cut short. They never really got opportunity to become an adult and really go out there and enjoy their life before it was over. Yeah. Miss V, you know my story already. Yes, thing, you told your story out here publicly. And that was very bold and very brave. But I bet you felt better after you got it off of your chest. Because you at that point now where it is what it is, it was what it was, it ain't holding me back anymore. I can move on. You're not the only one out here with that story either, Sting. It's a lot of people hurting right now because they haven't told their story. They can't tell their story. They're embarrassed to tell their story. And that doesn't make sense to me now. Shoot, if it happened to me 20 years ago, 30, 40, 50 years ago, what the hell that's got to do with my daily bread going on right now? Nothing. I'm going to tell it. Sure is. I ain't going to lose not 1 minute sleep. It might help somebody, sure ain't gonna hurt nobody, because it ain't their story. It's your story. Membership badges are available. It is not required, but it is greatly appreciated by me. You can obtain one by hitting the join button. We have fun over here and we talk about various topics and interesting topics of conversation that people may be going through or may have been through, and they can express themselves. Okay? It's just like that. We're not into other people's business. We don't give a damn about nobody else, what they doing, what they saying, where they went, who they went with. That's none of our business. We're about bettering our lives over here and telling our stories that may help somebody. And if this ain't the challenge for you, you just back out just like you walked in, bag back, Judy, and move on down the Ducky Trail. That's it. That's all you got to do. It ain't for everybody. Missy says she was a cosmetology teacher, Kendra Grigsby from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Oh, wow, Misty. Mm. A homegirl. As you enter the building, please hit the like button and run it up. I'd appreciate getting in the algorithms. It would help me tremendously. You would know exactly when I'm coming on. Yeah, for sure. You wouldn't be saying, it didn't notify me. But you act like something was wrong with your fingers until you get that feeling in your fingers where you're going to hit a free like button. Then it's going to be what it is. Let's keep Queen Bee in the algorithms. Thank you. I appreciate that.